Good morning, children. So today, in this part of the video, we are going to study about the last concept of lesson, how do organism reproduce? How do organism reproduce? So in that chapter, already we have studied about the sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction in plants, sexual reproduction in animals. So in the last video, we have studied about the sexual reproduction in animals. We have studied about the reproductive system, male reproductive system, as well as female reproductive system and the fertilization process. Then what are the post-fertilization processes like implantation? We have studied. Then gestation period we have studied. So how the twins are born, we have studied. Then we studied about the menstruation cycle. All that we have studied. So next, the last concept of the lesson, that is reproductive health. So being healthy is an important task to sustain the life on the earth. So health is important. So as you know that health is being physically, mentally, very socially very strong. Very strong. You know it already. Health is means what? Being fit, being physically, socially, and mentally very well-being is called as health. Similarly, the reproductive health is also very important concept because you know the importance of reproduction. So, what is the importance of reproduction? To continue the generation. To continue the generation. So, to continue the generation, so reproductive health is very important. Understood? So, already you know it. Similarly, say every organ like in plants or animal, they are infected by bacteria or viruses. In case of plant or in case of animal, it is common. Similarly, so reproductive health becomes very important because our reproductive part also been infected by some bacteria, viruses. So that's why it is very necessary to avoid those diseases. So clear. So reproductive health is important because to continue the generation. As you know that reproduction is necessary for continue the generation. Understood? Similarly, reproductive health is important to control the population. Control the population. So you know it. Population means what, and what are the consequences of overpopulation. So when the population increases in a specific geographical area, what happens? So that you know it already. The India and China, if you take, they stand first and second respectively in world population. So world population, our contribution, Indian and the Chinese contribution is large, if you tell. And geographical area is also large, no doubt. But the population is day by day increasing. So to control the population, the reproductive health is very important. So that only we are going to study in the next part of the lesson. Is it clear? So you know the consequences of population. If population increases, what happens? The standard of living decreases because so demand, when the demand will be more, the supply chain becomes weak due to the rise of population. We cannot give the standard life for everyone with population goes on increasing. That's why to control the population also, the reproductive health is very important. So these are the two concepts. See, during the reproduction, sometimes I told you, infection happens. Infection happens. So it is also an organ. The reproductive system is also a group of organ where it may be infected by bacteria or viruses. So some diseases comes which transmit by sexual sex intercourse. Sexually transmitted diseases. Sexually transmitted disease, or simply we can call it as STDs. Call it as STDs. The diseases which transmit which transfer through sexual contact from an infected person to healthy person is called sexual transmitted disease. Sexual transmitted disease. Understood? So, if an infected person, if a person have a sex with an infected person, or any STDs, many STDs are there. If a person have a intercourse or a sexual contact to have a sexual contact with the infected person, then only the disease will get transferred. That's why it is named as sexual transmitted disease. So you know it. Some of the diseases, STDs. First, so this is the common. So this is called AIDS. Then gonorrhea. So gonorrhea disease. Then we have syphilis. Genital warts. Genital herpes. Then what more? Many diseases are there. Hepatitis. Hepatitis B. Hepatitis B. Hepatitis B. Wait, just a minute. Syphilis. Syphilis. So these are the disease usually. It is actually transmitted from person to person. Means whenever a person will have a sexual contact with the infected person, then only it will be transferred. So this is the very dangerous disease which do not have any treatment. You know it already. This is infected. This disease is caused by virus called as HIV or human immunodeficiency virus. Human immunodeficiency virus. We take malaria. It's caused by Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Syphilis is caused by Treponema pallidum. pallidum, Treponema pallidum. Understood? So, genital words is called by human papillomavirus. So, genital words is called by human papilloma virus. Right on. Human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus. Then genital herpes is called by human simplex virus. Then hepatitis B is called by hepatitis B virus only. Hepatitis B virus only. Understood. So all this disease. So let me concentrate on mainly this one. This especially this only. This how they have trust us. They have given in the syllabus, especially this one. You see that. So understood. So AIDS is caused by HIV virus. Gonorrhea is called Neisseria gonorrhea. Syphilis is called Treponema pallidum. Then genital words human papilloma virus. So genital herpes simplex virus. Herpes simplex virus. So these are the virus. So herpes simplex virus. Simplex virus it is called herpes simplex virus. Hepatitis B, hepatitis B virus. So all this. So this is the disease which is not having any treatment. So this is caused by HIV. In India also it is common disease. Because of lack of education maybe. But awareness is created now. Many of the diseases been eradicated from India. Especially if you take the polio has been eradicated completely. It is in India is now polio. Polio cases are nil now, completely eradicated. Similarly, tuberculosis is one of the disease caused now, causing to many people tuberculosis, TB and so tuberculosis also is now many of the government projects has been implemented to reduce the chances of this tuberculosis and give the awareness, provide the awareness to the people about the tuberculosis. Similarly, government is also putting a implementing lot of schemes on to reduce the HIV cases. Understood? So this is also STD. This is also STD caused by the sexual contact. So this is say usually when a person is infected by HIV, when a person is infected by HIV, he is called as HIV positive. HIV positive. So initially it's called HIV positive. Means virus is present in the body, in the blood. Especially this virus will be present in the blood. So, see, this virus is called as retrovirus. Retrovirus. We call it as retrovirus because so when it enters the host body, when it enters the human body, it changes its structure. That's why means that it will change its DNA. It changes in DNA, and the human cells will not able to identify this virus. When the say in our body WBCs are there are WBCs like lymphocytes are there, monocytes are there. Lymphocyte, what they do? They identify the intruder. So they identify the foreign material they enter or microorganism they enter and kill them. So those lymphocytes cannot identify this HIV virus when they are present in the body. because it is an ultravirus group where DNA changes and it matches to the DNA of the host cell. That's why this is the reason it cannot. The medicine is still under process, or the vaccine is under process still, but we can prevent the multiplication of the virus. Once the virus is present in the body, you think that. But the multiplication can be reduced. For that, there are some medicines which are given to these patients. So they provide some medicine to control the population, control the multiplication of the virus. That can, but complete cure not there. That's why they tell about prevention is better than cure. Understood? So if you take, so how it spreads? So mother, infected mother to child. Infected mother to child. Direct blood transfusion. Without testing, blood is transferred. Blood is transferred. Saving the syringes. Then mainly sexual contact with infected person. Infected with infected person. So these are the 4 chances of spreading of infection. So infection, if mother is infected, so mother to child, it spreads. Then blood transfusion. Nowadays, blood is not transferred without testing. All the tests are done, and it is the blood group is matched. Then HIV test is done. Then they transfuse the blood. But earlier it would have happened like they have some because of the mistake of medical fraternity or maybe technological background or maybe problem, because some transfusion has resulted transfer of disease to the healthy person sometimes. Sharing of syringes. See, nowadays it is completely, so one syringe is used and it is thrown. Means once it is used and it is thrown. So it will be not used. So when we were childhood, we have seen the doctors actually they were reusing the syringes. Now it has completely stopped because of to avoid communicable disease and sexual contact with infected person. These are the most common method of transmission of the HIV virus. Is it clear? So similarly, by sharing the clothes, by sharing plates, sharing food, so the HIV will never transfer. It will be never transferred. By sharing books, by sharing clothes, by working together in office, no, it will not spread. Only these are the means of spread. Understood? So this is so that's why the reproductive health becomes very important. So many of the viral diseases, bacterial diseases, fungal diseases will be affected. Will affect these sex organs also. I told you, viruses, some virus infect nervous system, some virus infect blood, some virus infect liver. Like that, there are specific viruses which infect a specific area of the body or specific part of the body, specific organ of the body. Like that, so HIV is found mainly in the blood because it will say when a person is called as positive, what happens? Slowly his immunity get reduced. The blood cells, the WBC will be reduced later on. Later on, that positive patient will be converted into AIDS. AIDS means what? Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So initially, the person who is infected by HIV positive, then it will turn to at the end of the stage, end stage, it will be termed as, the person is named as AIDS patient. Acquired immunotoxic syndrome means complete immune system will be dropped, and the other infection, he will be killed by other infection. He will be killed by other infection. Like the person who is HIV positive, he may die with pneumonia, he may die with tuberculosis, he may die with some skin infections. Like that, he will die with some other disease, not with exactly which is caused by HIV. HIV reduces the immune system. So other bacterial disease will attack and he will die. Understood? So the one disease you should know. This is very important. It is. So I wrote this. So next is why is reproductive health important? Because to control the population of the country, control the population. So control the population. See, control the population means how you have to control. So what that, see, there are some method to avoid the pregnancies. Pregnancies can be avoided by some methods. Those methods are called as contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods is used by a couple to avoid the pregnancies. Understood? So in turn it controls the population of the country, and also see it will check the reproductive health. So your reproductive health will be good. Understood? See, you know about family planning scheme. Maybe heard about family planning scheme. This is a scheme which is a government provide this scheme to the couple to avoid the unwanted pregnancy and to control the population of the country. Understood? So here in this family planning method, there are two methods, operative method, that is tubectomy and vasectomy. Tubectomy. So tubectomy is done to a female where this fallopian tube will be tied. So they operate the fallopian tube or oviduct and avoid the fertilization process. Sorry. Then vasectomy. Vasectomy is done in a male. In the male, so it is here actually cesarean is done to cut or cut the vas deferens. Vas deferens, you know, vas deferens is a tube which carries the sperm from testes to the seminal vesicles. So there actually it will be knotted. Sometime it will be knotted. Knotted means if this is a tube means they put a knot over like this. The knot is put like this, so that fertilization never happens. So that type. So this is the operative method, which is done in the female and male to avoid the pregnancies. In turn, controls the population of the country. Then, see, earlier our grandparents, they were used to have more child, because during that time the contraceptive methods were not there actually. Later on, the contraceptive methods came in existence. Which are the contraceptive methods? This is the one. This is two operative methods. Then we will write one more. Contraceptive pills are there. So, contraceptive pills means these are the medicines to avoid the pregnancy. Avoid unwanted pregnancies. So, see if a woman have more child, successive child, without giving a proper gap or a proper gap between two child, her health will be affected by this. Her health will be affected by it. That's why the government has provided this type of schemes to the people to control the population of the country and to prevent you from reproductive diseases or to maintain good reproductive health. To maintain good reproductive health. So medicines are given to avoid pregnancies, which causes the hormonal changes, and it will be the pregnancy will be avoided by this. Then mechanical methods are there. Mechanical methods are there. Cervical cap for woman. So it is cervical cap means the uterus, opening of uterus is called as cervix. So the cervical caps for women are there to avoid the pregnancies. Then copper T method. The copper T. So copper T is placed, or device is placed, not device actually. It's a tool is placed in the uterus. So this is a so here the copper T is placed over here. So it avoids bias preference. But there are many drawbacks. It irritates. It feels uncomfortable, and chances of infection will be more. All this happens. Placing a copper T in a uterus. So this will avoid the pregnancies, but there is a chances of bleeding also. The bleeding may happen. So this is the one of the method. Understood? Yeah. So these are the some methods which are used to avoid the unwanted pregnancies, and government will provide a awareness camp or awareness camps by this Asha Karyakartas. They will visit the home of the woman who is carrying a baby, and she advises about the reproductive health, how it should be maintained. And government also provides some nutrition benefits. So some of the nutritive food are provided free for the people or woman who is carrying a baby. All that schemes are given, and they advise gap between a two child, so that the nourishment of one child will be good. So all that schemes are given by the government to control the population of the country and to prevent the reproductive diseases. Understood? This is about the reproductive health of the how to organize a reproduce chapter. Understood? I hope you understood this concept. If you have any doubt, please ask now. Please go through the textbook. Read the textbook once. So you will come across all the methods which I have told you already. Okay. So if you have any doubt regarding the chapter, you can discuss now or you can ask now. See, these two methods, tubectomy and vasectomy, these are done in a government hospital free of cost, free of cost. So people will not pay for this. People will not pay for this. So they will be doing it for the free of cost for all the people who need this, who voluntarily come and have these methods for them. Again, all these methods are freely provided to the below poverty line people. Below poverty line people, you know, BPL card people, below poverty line people. Government facilities are available in free of cost. Similarly, all these contraceptive methods is free of cost for the people who are below poverty line. Is it clear? So this finishes the chapter how do organism reproduce. So one more chapter is there in the biology. That also we will finish and go for the physics chapters. Understood? So I hope you understood. If you understood the concept, please raise your hands so that we will stop the session. Okay. Please read the textbook. See, I told you about notes. So I'll be giving the, I'll be giving the notes, physics, chemistry and biology notes in Xerox Center. In Xerox Center present near Ashwini Circle. So I will be giving the notes which is prepared by me, chemistry, physics and biology. Xerox Center, which is in Ashwini Circle. So you pay those who want this notes, you can take a Xerox from that Xerox Center by paying them. You have to pay them and you have to take them. Today I am giving that from today. So I will be keeping it for 1 week. Tell your parents. If you need it, tell your parents to take a Xerox from that shop. I will send the name of the shop. So in the Ashwini Circle, near Ashwini Circle. In the Ashwini Circle and Xerox Center is there, that Xerox Center only. I hope it is clear. How many need the notes, sir? Raise your hands. Yeah, Neha or yeah, Pawan, Praveen Xerox Center. Okay, Praveen Xerox Center it seems. Neha is telling the name, Praveen Xerox Center. So in that Xerox Center, I'll be giving the notes. You just collect it from there. Okay then. So, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.